Hello. It's time for a YouTube video. Alright. Wow, the light's all weird today. It's okay. I got this thing again. You know I always do. Feels nice. I've done a lot today so far. I've done singing. I brought one of my plants in because it was kind of struggling. And I think now it's going to do better. Okay, what else am I doing? Need to go to the gym. Guess what? I'm going on a... you know what I just thought of? I really like Glinda. I feel like Glinda sometimes. I feel like the real Glinda is the really weird girl who's kind of sort of strange, but she has to pretend to not be her true self in order to get popular power. But the girl who's like, guess what? And then she says, I can't hear your guesses because this is a letter. So I'll just have to assume that you said what? Or the popular song. Like, that is so... I love that Glinda. I love that version. Because, I don't know, I feel like in the popular song of Wicked, Glinda is more herself than any other song, So, anyways, I'm going on a date today. I'm going on a date. He's going to take me to the movies. I'm really excited. Movie is at 5:40. I don't know what time it is. I think it's about 2:30. I need to go to the gym because at the gym I'm going to do a workout. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to do pirouettes. And I'm going to practice bodybuilding poses. I learned this one. That's the only one I actually know. I have to learn a different one today. But, we'll get there. Have some homework and spiritual stuff. I don't really want to do those right now. I'm gonna apply to a scholarship too. Maybe I do this. See, the problem is, I have been crying. I cry all the time, and so this eye is irritated. I think I told you that yesterday. What is this? I need an esthetician, that's what I need. My mom's friend is one. Maybe I'll go give her money. Go give her money. I need to move back to Washington State. Go give her money and say, help me. Help me, mother. Okay, anyways. Well, the only thing I'm really going to do, I think, before I go to the gym is... do you want to do derma rolling? Let's do that. Look, we've done enough today. Let me show you my plant, though, the one I was talking about. Okay, look at this. This one has a strong root system. This one, I've actually just pulled off all of its leaves because they were kind of suffering. This one's root system is okay. Wow, look, it's growing a little plant thing there. It's going to bloom, I believe, actually. This is what I'm talking about. This was flopping. Look at all these beautiful leaves. Does not matter. Okay? Look at this. Actually, not this one. This one is doing pretty good, actually. It's trying its best, kind of. We gotta talk nicely. This right here. Whoops. This one. And this one needs root systems, okay? So this one basically is, you're beautiful. You are strong. You are beautiful. You are going to be very, very beautiful. Very beautiful and very strong. I love you so much. I love you. You're very strong. Okay. We just pulled off one of his leaves, okay? I'm gonna go take this to my little pile. Anyway, you have to talk to your plants like that or they'll die. Okay. So, what was I doing? Well, we were gonna grab this thing. And why not some dental floss too? Why not? Sit back down. Whoops, I turned you the wrong way. Sometimes I forget which way is right side up, and you might get all over the place, but who cares? Anyways, those are my plants. Basically, it doesn't matter how strong the leaves are. It doesn't matter how pretty the flower is. That's worthless. If it doesn't have a root system, it will die. If it has an extraordinary root system and almost nothing to show for it, it will bloom into a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. Okay? And this is a lesson I need to tell you. It's true. The root system represents the unseen or the feminine, the resting, the things that happen to us when we're sleeping, you know, when we're not conscious, when we're not doing, what we're not showing. Okay? Basically, the yin, the feminine, is the root system. The masculine is what is seen, the flowers and the plants and the leaves. It don't matter to shit what you have materialistically, what you look like, what it looks like on the outside, if there isn't the real sustenance and the real roots to make everything supported. And so many people focus so much on the external, and they're like some of these plants without any root system. And then their lives are miserable, but they try to like bury it and hide it. The whole world's out of balance because of this, okay? So what does this mean? This means even if you have nothing to show for it, build those root systems. Make those root systems your biggest forte, because they will create everything you need to build the life you want, okay? This feels really nice, actually. See, I have a little bit of bald hair. Bald. But you know what? I love myself still. And I do a lot of little things to try to keep my hair as healthy as it can be. Okay. And one day I'm going to go work with that skin lady. She's called an esthetician. And she's going to basically help me with my skin and my hair, okay? That's what's gonna happen. But first, we gotta get rich. You gotta get rich quick, and you've only got two ways. The first way is you have to, at least with where we are right now, you have to make your own business, okay? Unless you have some boring career that pays a lot of money and you enjoy showing up for 8 hours a day, no thank you. I don't want to do that. Okay, you have to build your own business, or you have to go scam a man, okay? Scam a man, scam a rich man, and make him your husband, okay? That's your only options. We're gonna floss now. I'm doing this on camera. Who care? Who care? You know what? I don't care. I wasn't born to care. I was born to floss my teeth. That's what I was born to do. Okay? I want to start doing ASMR. I don't know how to do that, but it sounds fun. Ha 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 ha. All right, that's done. Let's go put the floss back together, okay? So listen to me. We have to do this thing. It's called a message this girl who asked me why my clothes were off. She asked me, why are your clothes off? And why are you offering services to clean people's house? Do you clean people's house without your shirt on? And I said, I will for you, baby girl. That's what I'm going to tell her. How much money you got? Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Because I want another customer. I'll do anything for money. Okay? Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Is follow up with this woman. Okay? I'll do anything for money, girl. Okay? Listen. So we're gonna do that. We have to do prayer and stuff. Homework, prayer, and scholarship. And the date at 5 o'clock. Means I probably won't get home until like 7. I hope he takes me to dinner too. I like going to dinner. Maybe he'll want to hang out at 4. Meaning I should go to the gym so I can get a workout in before he decides he wants to hang out. Maybe he'll take me to dinner at 4. That would be really fun. My face is all red, as you can see. See this? Pimple, 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 and then crying, 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 okay? Pimple, pimple, crying, crying, crying. That's basically my life. Stress, pain, and crying. Why? Because I chose to be a fucking human being on fucking planet Earth. Woohoo! Okay? This is what happens. This is what you do, basically. When you come to Earth, you're going to spend all your time crying, 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 stressing, 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 pimpling, 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 wanting to not be here anymore, wanting to give up, thinking it's awful, it's awful, it's awful. But then also realizing that you're here for a special reason and you're supposed to not give up and you're having no instructions and no guidebook. But you know what? You're still going to try to fucking make it back to home. And home is basically like light and love. And you can only really truly do that through dark. So really humanity on Earth is the biggest representation of yin that there is. Taking the darkness and transmuting it into light. Because this is the darkest place to incarnate as any sort of creature. You know? You could have gone to some other planet where it's not as hard, girl, but you chose to come to this miserable fucking place. Okay, woohoo. So, but don't worry, girl, I'm here too. You're not alone. You're struggling, I'm struggling. Okay? Let's get this thing back. We have a derma roller too, and I sometimes do that. Do you want to do it together? See this thing? You want to put it over your bald spots especially, okay? Do I know what I'm talking about? I don't really know, okay? But you know what? I do this every day. And eventually I'm going to have money, and I'm going to be able to get an esthetician who will help me. Help me with my eyes that cry all the time, my pimples, and my hair, okay? But until that day comes, we're just going to have to keep winging it the best we can, okay? And now, what are we doing? What are we doing now? Now, we're just talking to you. Let's talk, okay? Let's talk. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about... I sang today. I sang a song called... And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know. That one. Okay? That's what I sang. We do our first interview using an AI interview to see how... Oh my God. These people asked me for a job interview and they want to do an AI job interview. I don't like robots. I don't like robots at all, dude. What an awful experience. Oh my God. Get me out of here. This world is getting taken over by robots and men. Okay? There's nothing worse. Okay? I was here to be the diva, not deal with all these trash men and trash people. No thanks. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyways, I think this is maybe where I'll stop the video, kind of. That feels nice. Yeah, I got a little bit left of school, maybe like 3 weeks. 3 weeks, let's see. The first week of April, the second week of April, the third week of April. I think it's just 3 weeks. Please, please, God, please just be 3 weeks. Let's go check our calendar because I'm going to cry if it's more than that, okay? You're coming with me. Let's see. So next week, 1, 2, 3. There's 4. Fuck. There's 4 weeks left. Oh my God. Then I have to stay alive after that too. To keep living. I have to keep living after school ends. Oh my God. They're gonna make me get a job. You know what? Why don't I just get a husband who pays all my things? That's what I want. It's called being a trophy wife. And I will be one. And that's what I want. But it takes time, I think, to attract that kind of guy. And this guy that's taking me on dates is doing pretty good, actually. He's performing pretty well. He always buys the date, whatever we're doing. So, anyway, I better go. I better go message the lady who wants me to clean her house without a shirt on. You know I'll do that. Okay? That was my little speaker thing. So, I'll talk to you later. Mwah.